We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Spin the block.
That man wasted all that time in jail over some bullshit.
Yeah,
You know, what you gonna do?
100% excluded is crazy. And then you didn't submit that. You only submitted the first one that was like, you know, I guess not so much in his favor.
Yeah, it could have went either way. The one they submitted says, you know, it could be, it couldn't be.
What you mean it could be or couldn't be?
They got a test that say it could be him or it couldn't be him.
Spin the block.
They call it what, non-conclusive. I think that's what Big U got in Vegas.
Yeah, it's inconclusive.
They test.
Some shit like that, yeah. So it could be, it couldn't be.
But had no type of.
In this shit, cause I thought the little DNA test supposed to be like 99% type bullshit. Like how's the DNA test supposed to be non-conclusive or whatever you're talking about?
Yeah, they say it's inconclusive. It could be. It's not ruling you or you are, but it's not ruling it's not.
On a DNA test.
Yeah. If you read the Big U indictment right now, his is the same way.
So am I tripping or is something I'm not understanding? So on a DNA test, they can still say it could be you or not you.
You're right. That's what Tory and they're on right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Spin the block.
And so what they do is they use all the evidence around it to convince the jury.
Yeah.
Was he there? We can prove he was there. Was it what Tory is, he got out the car. Tory would have stayed his ass in the car, they wouldn't have been able to book him on it. Was he in the vicinity of the shooting? Did he handle the gun? So Tory saying he went to grab it and stop it from happening.
Spin the block.
Okay. And they use all that. So with like in Big U's case, they're gonna use he was last seen with you. The Ring camera caught y'all coming and going and leaving together. And the time frame from A to B to C back to A.
With Tory, there were witnesses too. Like you said, if he never got out, he never.
He would have never got out, yeah.
And they flipped one of the witnesses or some shit.
Yeah, one of them switched up on him.
That shit crazy how they be playing with luck. Because even when you talking about like a big use case, allegedly whatever it's going, how can you prove just because me and you left somewhere and I didn't come back? Like you still need to be figuring out why I didn't come back. I could have went off from
Nah, see, this when y'all think niggas is crazy. If a Ring camera got you coming in, grabbing suitcase and leaving in the car, okay, Big U, where'd you take him?
Bingo.
Facts.
His only defense is to say he jumped out the car and ran. I just didn't chase him. But where he up at is he told the people he hadn't seen the boy. Now you really up because on comes the Ring camera footage. And Big U would have said, yeah, man, I took you to the spot he wanted to leave, got his shit.
Yeah.
On the way back, the nigga jumped out the car and took off running. He had action.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna chase the man. I'm 50-something years old. Looked like I came back to the studio.
All right, yeah, I got implicated, so.
Yeah, but he said he hadn't seen him.
Now
the Ring camera got you with him right here, midnight. The Ring camera got you here right here at midnight. We found his body at 9 in the morning. The rigor mortis has set in him. Says he been dead about 8 hours, 8.5 hours.
God damn, they found that nigga quick.
from the ring camera location to where the body is found is approximately 20 minutes. From where the body was found back to the studio where the phone came back on is another 20 minutes. We have circulated 48 minutes from here to there to there to here to here. You saying you ain't never seen him? Ring got you with him right here. The time it takes to get from where the ring and where the body at is this much time. The time we found the body is this time. And rigor mortis says the body been dead these hours, which add up to the time he could have been killed and dropped off. Where he up as when he said, I ain't seen him.
Yeah, I got you. You say you ain't never seen him, but we got you on the and obviously.
Now, if the blood on the thing would have said is absolutely not him, then that works in his favor. Because it says it could be, couldn't be. Because it's contaminated. Everything else works against him. That's when you was on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, what if he would have went with that? He got out the car and took off running, and you didn't chase him. That wouldn't look good for him, would it?
Bullshit. He got a better fight doing that than saying, I ain't seen him in the ring, got you right there at midnight with
Wouldn't they
me.
try to say that he would be fearing for his life, like
I wouldn't give a what he was in fear for. Right?
and then he
Listen,
shows
he
up
got a
dead?
better fight. He got a better fight because they putting you right there with them. You
Right.
told him you ain't seen him in months. Well, what's this?
Yeah, so that's what he's saying, Princess. They got talking about he ain't seen
You ain't seen, what's this?
doorbell camera.
Yeah,
And like,
the doorbell camera got you right here walking in and walking out with and getting in the car.
so I hear what Rack's saying about that. Yeah, that is
I'd rather it be, man, he jumped out and took off running. That's a better fight than I ain't seen him and they got you with him on a visual.
now you were left. Never seen him. You already lied that you ain't.
So after that, everything you saying is a lie. You did it.
I didn't know that part, but yeah, now you are a suspect.
Yeah. So the different scenario if he gets caught on the ring camera and ends up telling him that, but he jumped out the car and took off running after they got in the car together.
That all you gotta do is create reasonable doubt. Some doubt. All you need is doubt.
Yeah, that's fact.
Hey, yeah, he could have killed him, but hey, shit. It's 1 a.m. He running down the street.
Yeah.
Cause now at this time, well, how you know he didn't jump in the car with somebody else? That's a serial killer, and they didn't even dump him.
That's fact.
See, now, my attorney would have just been giving them every other way that this could have happened.
You got more wiggle room for your attorney to play with.
Yeah.
Thought you saying you ain't seen him now they got your camera blatantly walking.
Yeah, now they got you on the camera.
Yeah, now they got your camera. You said you ain't seen him, but he walking out the camera.
So that already shows a pattern of lying.
There you go.
Yeah, you're a suspect. I understand exactly about, but had some little bullshit attorney go ahead and just do his little due diligence. Yeah, it'd have been a lot different. But yeah, when you tell them the shit that you ain't I wasn't about, and they go take your cell phone, see your camera, and you
For breakfast.
they can and will hold you as being especially when you said you ain't seen him.
Yeah, so that's where he up at is he lied to him and said he hadn't seen him. But then on the paperwork on the wiretaps, they got him telling the nigga to go get control of the ring camera.
Yeah, I always tell you you're the right.
They got all that on the wiretaps.
And then you say, can and will we use to get you in a court of law? Sometimes we just better just shut it up, say nothing that looks stupid. do what it takes to make his story up. That's great. Now they on now they on what's the name? They're all up on Adam shit talking about that Bricc baby up over there getting turned and with him and what's his name snitching.
No, Bricc baby been working. Bricc baby got caught for a shooting case in 2022. Then he got caught with an AK-47, 2 guns, and 125 rounds of ammunition June 2023.
California, he do all that's all day.
Yeah, but he ain't had no court date or no bails. He was just out. So yeah, you know, I don't think people understand snitching and working is two different things. You're snitching while you're working, but when you're working, you leading them to shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might wake up Monday, all right, jump on your phone, you know it's hot. Hey, what's up? I got my man in town from Chicago. He want to get 30 pounds. All right, cool. I'm going to bring him to you. They listening. They follow him. They see where he go. Now we got the Chicago, got this Bricc baby spin off. They may wait a month, 2 months, bump to Chicago up on that side. He don't even know where it's coming from. They may take him and tell him, okay, listen, man, you looking at 15 years. You tell us where it come from, you know. We might could reduce you down to a 5-piece. He tell him he got it from the nigga in California. Guess what? California, they go use that information to go serve a warrant on him. They bumped the nigga from California up. Nigga from California gonna swear to God, the nigga from Chicago told on him he right. But what he don't know, the initial came from Bricc baby working, who led him to him.
Man, all saying 3 sets.
Yeah, that's called working. And
Goddamn.
Bricc baby name ain't in the paperwork. He's never mentioned. Never got to go to court. And repeats that over and over again. Guns or this or that, this or that.
Yeah, right before you had got on the other platform and shit, my phone had died and shit, and we was talking, and I was just telling him about the platform and shit. And how, like, I don't be participating or be on the little shit before even Big U and all that shit would happen, and talk about everything else besides the other little shit. But they'll be thinking about it when C-Mac was up on there, everything was all fun and games, we were upstairs, they was talking about shit, but it wasn't like that. And the next thing you know, shit just unraveled and got serious.
Yeah, but when Crip Mac was on there, all of them was already under investigation the whole time.
Yeah, it was already watching, but now they on platform talking to them.
Yeah, he already was under investigation. They get mad at me because we talk about, 50 niggas can talk about it. It's cool. The minute I read the same link, it's a problem.
It's barely on there. Just like I watched the little video and shit with like folks actually Adam always asks a stupid ass question. He asked him a little stupid ass question. There, supposed to. Nigga didn't say nothing, just stared at him.
Yeah, he asked if he was in the shootout with X4.
Yeah, don't answer nothing. Don't say nothing.
I mean, that's something that ain't, there's no, what you call it, but it's different if it's a link up there that says, that's talking about the shootout they was arrested for, he went to court, he beat the case, or he did his time. Then it's just conversation.
Yeah. You already beat it.
Yeah, now, you know, what he talking about, don't nobody know what he talking about. They went to jail on the same day. That was the funny part. They both went to jail on their hood day. Crazy.
So I know I'm man, I think he be pretending he be doing the extra shit like Orlando.
Oh.
The nigga that just came out of nowhere with the dreads and shit and be dropping all little, talking about different little shit and be looking all crazy.
Oh, 607. Oh yeah, he just shit. They like listening to it. Shit.
Yeah, I don't think he just really far out. Like he's trying to. I think he be on that Orlando Brown shit. Cause Orlando Brown, like he got issues, but he ain't as stupid as he thinking he's stupid. I think even Orlando Brown, he playing a role. And the shit worked because every time on any platform shit, even my black ass is over there watching his ass. Seeing what kind of outlandish little bullshit he gonna be talking about or what he gonna say.
Clubhouse TV.
Clubhouse TV.
What up, YouTube? It's Clubhouse TV. We back with another one. You heard the content, and this is where we bring the raw, uncut truth straight from the streets to the screen. And today, I heard Wack 100 react to Big U slipping up, and this one got people talking. So let's break it down. Now, Big U says he didn't know where Rayshawn Williams was and was trying to play the neutral card, but it seems like he disconnected because the problem was, as you heard, the ring camera footage showed Big U right there with him. Same time, same place, caught red-handed. And Wack, you already know, he went in on it. Said, come on, homie, you gonna look the world in the face and act like you ain't seen him? It's cap. And you already know. And now it's unraveling. And Wack can't just call him off the line. He connected it all. Wack's been saying from the jump that Bricc been working. And now with Big U caught in the lie, Wack said confirms everything. The people tied to each other been under watch, and some of them been playing both sides. Wack been warning folks, saying Bricc baby not who he pretended to be. And Bricc been working with the feds, dropping info left and right. And now Big U's caught lying about Rayshawn. That just makes everything Wack's been saying hit harder. Crazy part is, though, just because Wack's been right about certain things, now everybody's accusing Wack of being or working with the feds. That's crazy. Now they all connected. You can't say you don't know when the camera don't lie. That's why I've been keeping a distance. Now, this ain't just a minor slip-up. This could be the start of a whole thing crumbling. So stay tapped in. Let me know what you think about the content in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. And subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. As always, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'm off to the next one. I'm out, y'all. Peace.